Welcome to the 2008 Spalding Pumpkin Parade. This unique event is one of the highlights in the cultural diary of Spalding. As Halloween approaches, Spalding is turned into one of the scariest places in Lincolnshire. Preparations began in the early hours of the morning with the setting of the stage and the building of the stalls. By lunchtime, the firework display was almost set. During the day, the charity stalls were well worth a visit.
Well, my name's Gordon Kirk. I'm fundraising for the main Spalding group of lives, which I'm at most weekends with the rest of my family, and this is one of the options that I do to raise funds for our group, first responders, which is part of the paramedic group.
My name's Piers Whiting. We're representing Cats Protection Spalding and District. We're the local branch of a major national charity. We rehome cats and also educate people on cat welfare. So also an integral part of that is to neuter homeless cats and that, which if they're not required for breeding. An event like this, it's integral to us because it raises our profile locally, of course, as well as being a good fundraiser.
We're representing the South Holland Women's Resource Centre, and it came about because as a community psychiatric nurse realised there was nowhere for women to go in between their visits to counsellors and psychiatrists. So we're open to anyone from 16 and above, and we meet once a week at the Friends Meeting House in Spalding, 11 till 1 on a Tuesday. We go to every fundraising event that we can, and we have fun at these meetings, and all the women actually help each other because they've all had problems themselves, so there's always somebody to talk to.
Well, what we do is we try and raise funds for like outings for the people, for the ladies,
Christmas meal?
Yeah, Christmas meal, so that everybody's involved, that come to the actual meeting place, so they're all involved.
It's one of our main events. We do raise quite a bit of money from it. It gets quite manic in the evening.
We were here last year raising money for a whiteboard, and this year we're raising money for the PTA funds. We've got the pumpkins that are carved, ready for this evening. We've got the tombola and we've got the pumpkin fair, the muffins, and all the ladies at school have made the cakes.
I put in a lot of time this year, spent a lot of time organising different events and the pumpkin fair.
I'm Bob Gomans, I'm chairman of the Spalding Hospice Foundation, and the object of the foundation is to raise money to support hospice beds in Spalding. There is going to be a hospice wing in the new Spalding Hospital, and well, our job is to endeavour to make sure that it's got all the facilities it needs and it is of the standard that we would like it to be.
I'm Vicky Allen and I'm the fundraiser for St Barnabas Hospice. We're raising funds today for the Spalding Hospice. It's on Wygate Park. It's a local hospice. We look after people in the community around the area. We have day hospice and hospice at home. We need to raise over £165,000 a year just to run our service. So we come along to one of the events like this. It's just one of the things in our annual calendar to help raise money.
I'm Elaine Eyre. I'm from Saints and Sinners. We've got a whole stall here of homemade products, from cakes to preserves to handmade cards and even some Christmas items. It's really well. I think it's fantastic for the community. I think it's fantastic that we celebrate all our horticulture around here, and it's the best thing to do.
I'm Sarah Hawes. This is Sarah Fairbrother. We're from Boston Women's Aid. Here to raise awareness of what we do at Women's Aid, and also we run a drop-in centre at South Holland.
Things like this are so good to raise awareness. If we can just help one woman out, we know we've done our job really.
My name's Lisa. We're representing SPOTS, which is Supportive Parents of Tomorrow's Stars. So it's helping privileged and unprivileged children really to go to the local pantomime, various West End shows, things like that really.
Well, Wood Green, they take in unwanted animals and they keep them there, and then they find good homes for them. And they were first founded in 1924 in London.
We're doing a tombola, a prize every time. £1 to go, a prize every time.
I'm Dorothy Boyd, and this is Jean Absalom, and we're from Spalding Lions Club. We've got a cake stall here. We're also selling the pumpkins, and this evening, once we've sold the cakes, the stall will be cleared and we're going to bring on children's games. We have a pluck-a-duck and a rollerball, whiskey stall, balloons, and we're here till the finish at 8 o'clock till this evening. So hopefully we shall make some good money for funds, and which is used in the local community.
This is South Holland Fab Club, physically handicapped and able-bodied. And it started in 1984, so we're getting on for how many years now? We're going to be celebrating this next year.
Yeah.
Quite.
It's very important because you see all sorts of people. We get quite busy later.
I'm Rosemary Bachman, and I'm the Auxiliary Secretary for the RSPCA Links East branch. We're hoping to raise money towards the welfare of local animals. As a fundraiser, it's one of the major events that we attend actually now.
I'm a witch and a pumpkin. Happy Pumpkin Parade 2008. Wow.
One of the highlights of the day was the fancy dress competition, well attended as always. Look at the work that's gone into some of these costumes.
You're old enough for that. That's beer. Taking money off a kid, look. I'm taking money off a kid. Pound for me. Pound for that one.
Please.
Thank you.
They gave it back.
Thank you.
Very, very nice and tasty. Very warm. Wave.
As darkness falls, candles and lamps are lit and the parade begins.
It's been a really good turnout actually, I can't wait to get going.
Super. So tell me a little bit what you're actually going to be doing tonight.
I'm going to be at the back of the parade, just waving everybody, like I normally do.
Oh, it's been brilliant. It's been like a roller coaster ride, to be honest with you. I mean, the different stuff that I've had to do, I was like, there's more than I thought I would have to do, but it's been really good, really enjoyed it, it's brilliant. I'm riding on the pumpkin that's behind me, but I've got a task getting on it, to be honest with you. I don't know how I'm going to get there. Basically going to ride the route round town, and then I'm going to come back, and I think I'm introducing some bands on stage in the centre, so I'm not quite sure yet. I think it's a surprise, to be honest.
Wave you want.
Well done, children.
Yeah, never know.